So you're looking to live on a water ski lake in Washington. This 5 acres in Bow in Skagit County might be exactly what you're looking for. We're gonna walk onto the property here, and we are roughly at the corner. We're gonna go down to the lake in just a second, but this is a completely flat 5 acre lot, easy to develop. We are coming into the driveway here. This would be your access into the property. And your corner is gonna be right about this tree here, and then run down to the lake. I don't know if the video will pick it up, but there's a stake down there. We'll walk down to it, and then it's the 5 acres right here. So this property is for sale for only $379, which, gosh, it's a pretty good deal for 5 acres in general in Bow. But 5 acres on a water ski lake, man, can't beat that. Let me introduce myself. My name is Seth Pike. I'm the owner and broker of Pike Real Estate here in Skagit County. And this YouTube channel is all about properties here in Skagit County. So if you're interested to move here, feel free to give me a call or just subscribe to the channel and get regular updates every week where we post property tours and great information about lots of different communities here in the beautiful Skagit Valley. So I'm standing here at the edge of this property, right on the shore of the lake. And you can see here the buoys out in the water. That's because this is a private water ski lake. Bow Lake is in one of the Pacific Northwest's most iconic landscapes, the Bow-Edison community of Skagit Valley. These farmlands and homes are nestled on the edge of the Samish Bay that is just 20 minutes from the San Juan Islands ferry in Anacortes. In fact, make sure to check out my other video that is all about what it's like to live the dream here in Bow-Edison. Bow Lake Estates is a private gated community that is the culmination of one man's passion for water sports. Doug Spady took over this property in 2001 and transformed it from a water ski B&B to the private lake community that it is today, giving 8 lucky water sports lovers the opportunity to build their own home here in water ski paradise. In fact, we ran into Doug while shooting this video, and I had a chance to talk with him a little about how he made his vision for the Bow Lake community a reality. Make sure to stick around so you can catch that interview later on in the video. That vision even includes a marina, dock, clubhouse, and storage area for the convenience of owners to be able to keep their boat and all their water sports gear in one place, always ready to go for a glassy ski. This is a private water ski lake that was built in 1990, and folks who live here have the opportunity to water ski pretty much whenever they want. It's a really easy reservation system where the whole community, there's only 8 lots on the lake. And what they do is they share a calendar, and you just put your name in every day for the time slot that you want to ski. And if there isn't one already reserved, you just go out and put your name down and ski. So you can see we're right here now on a beautiful August day. There's nobody on the water. I think somebody's over at the Marina just about ready to go out, but you pretty much ski anytime you want, or wakeboard or other things. It's definitely set up primarily for water skiing, but you can totally do wakeboard laps as well, or paddleboard, or just swim on the edge of the water too. But the way it works in practice is nobody typically uses all of their time, so often there's slots throughout the day where you can go on and jump on the system and see if nobody's reserved that block. You can just hop on and go ride your bike down to your boat and head out for a ski. So once again, always glassy. That's probably the biggest advantage if you're a big water skier. Let's check out the property here. So we are looking at 5 acres. We're on the shoreline right here. And this whole property is pretty much flat. And you could build a lot of different options on where you might want to build. The way these properties here at the lake work, you want to keep in mind when you're buying bare land, like where are you going to get your utilities, your water, your septic system. This has a connection to the community septic where you can run a line all the way around the lake and tie into the community system, or someone might be able to put their own system on the property. That's just one thing to keep in mind for a property like this. You got to do the septic system, but a couple different options on how you can do that. The option for water on this property is going to be a well, so you're just going to drill a well, but as you see, all the other properties here have already drilled wells. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Power is in the street, so you just run your power line right down your driveway and you've got your power. You're all taken care of. So overall, pretty easy property to develop as far as vacant land is considered, and especially the topography here. This flat lot would just be a dream to build on. Pretty easy to dig out your foundation hole and put your home wherever you want it. So you can see an example of the types of homes you might want to build on Bow Lake here. We've got one down at the end. Looks like a simple one-level rambler with a garage behind it. This nice two-story kind of farmhouse style with a large garage off to the side. This right next to it is another vacant lot that is also available right now. That's actually $450. It costs a little bit more than this one we're standing on. And then this home here, it looks like two homes. That's actually an ADU. So these guys have built an accessory dwelling unit and a main house, almost like a guest apartment there. And the next house has done the same thing. You can see this darker gray one. They've got an ADU and the main house on their lot. And then you've got the original home that was on Bow Lake right down there at the end. So behind the reeds. Definitely a lot of different building options you could do here. It's nice that not all the homes are the same. They've each got their unique style to them. So I'm standing here on the north property line of this 5-acre lot on Bow Lake, and you can see up here behind me, this is the majority of the lot. And then on the other side is, we'll just show it briefly. Once again, this one is currently under contract to sell as of the time we're shooting this video. It'll probably be closed by the time you're watching this video. So this lot is no longer available. That 5 acres sold, but this 5 acres is available right here currently. And we're standing on the shoreline. This gives you a good idea looking across the lake. You can kind of see this is a private lake, so pretty flexible what people can do. You've got some folks who've created these beaches right here on the lake, several of those. And on this side, we just have the reeds right now, but I imagine someone would probably do something similar to what they've done here on the other side of the lake. And I'll see the water ski jump over there in the background. Pretty sweet for the kids. And another thing to point out, kind of a cool feature when it's late fall or early spring and you're wanting to ski a little bit later into the evening, we do have lights on the lake, so some people will ski in the evenings after the sun goes down. You can turn on the lights and go for an evening ski. Pretty cool. So we're walking back down the shoreline. I think we're gonna go check out the Marina area that all 8 of the lot owners have access to. The dues here are $250 a month. So we're here on the driveway access to this 5 acres, and really easy access on this property. That's always one of the things, if you've watched my other videos on how to buy land in Skagit County, that's one of the key points that I point out is you want to look at what kind of access a property has. Man, you could get yourself into a lot of trouble just even getting a driveway in on some properties. Not something you'd have to worry about here. Your access comes right in on this maintained gravel road, and then you cut into your property wherever you're going to build. Super easy driveway access here on this 5 acre lot.
Go ahead.
The tractor and mower are part of your community dues, which are actually $250 a month. That covers access to the marina and use of the tractor here and the common areas. There's several miles of trails that you can ride your bike, even ride horses on if you wanted, that go around the lake as well. So there's actually a whole trail system in this community as well. Pretty ideal place to live. So this is the boat launch here that I'm standing at, the access to Bow Lake, where the owners can launch their boats, or we've got the option for the boat slips here in the marina where property owners can keep their boats as well. So pretty convenient. I think what most people do here is just ride their bike from their house down and hop in their boat and head out when it's their time to ski. Perfect. Most private water ski lakes have a turnaround island on each end, and Bow Lake is no exception. We're looking at the south end of the lake here, and this little island turnaround is where you'd come in and make your loop before you head out for your next lap. Oh, it looks like I see the current owner of this lot, who also lives here at Bow Lake. Doug just rode up on his bike. He's over at the Marina boathouse. Let's go say hi. All right, well, we kind of lucked out here. We were gonna take some video of the lot, and we ran into Doug, who actually developed these properties here on Bow Lake. So,
well, I didn't. I bought it, and then I've sold them off over time. But I did not build the lake. But yeah, the lake was built in 1990.
Okay, well, yeah, give us a little background. How was there a spring here? Was there a pond, or?
You know, I don't know really exactly what was here, but the lake was built in 1990 and is built by a group of 4 guys out of Lake Samish area that their kids were high-level skiers, and they were too, and so they went looking for a place to train, and so they, you know, a private lake to a water skier or water sports enthusiast is like a country club to a golfer.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
So the lake is always flat, it's controlled water, and so yeah, so they built it here, and then the original 4 lots were right here, and then in 2001 my wife and I bought, with the help of my dad, we bought the 8-lot plat from the people that had it. It was pretty much all for sale at the time.
So in 2001, there were no houses here?
There was 2 houses and yeah, three homes here. Not that one, but a different. That was a mobile home at the time.
Okay, and then you guys built here yourselves,
no,
or
I bought?
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, way better.
yeah, totally. So, what's the best part of living on a water ski lake, you think? This is a pretty unique situation.
Well, it's, you know, obviously you have the water sports activities, but you also have the nature.
Yeah.
And you have...
Oh yeah, you have walking trails around here as well, right?
This whole parcel is, you know, the total plat is approximately 70 acres. So my lot, I live on 35 acres, which encompasses this zone.
Okay.
And then these are all 5-acre lots for the most part. And then I give this zone is, I have, every lot has an easement to it. So this is the community ski zone. This is where everything happens. We have the marina over there.
Well, yeah, let's check it out here. So we've got the, looks like you even got a little hot tub over here.
Yeah, I got a hot tub.
After you're done skiing,
got
warm
a
up.
start shack, and everybody gets a locker. You know,
sweet.
It's pretty straightforthed.
Okay.
And
so you can keep your
yeah, everybody gets
keep
a
your
locker.
wetsuit and your all your stuff in here, even your skis.
Yep. And then this is another little ski locker where we have all our ski stuff.
Sweet.
So obviously the start dock, and then we have the marina. And
so how many people keep boats here, or is there like a community boat that people use? Everyone.
Well, that'd be what I would vote for, but no, everybody's got their own boat, and then every lot. There's 2 lots that don't currently have boat slips, but the way it's written in the CCNRs is that you can build one.
Okay.
If you want, but some of the lots will actually, you know, you could possibly moor your boat in front of your house too. So, anyway. But yeah,
so that's a potential option, is mooring in front of the house? I haven't
possibly.
seen that. Okay.
You have to, you know, work through the
Or
homeowners.
you walk 1 minute from your house down to your covered.
Most people ride their bikes.
Or you ride your bike.
I'm an electric bike guy. That's what I do.
Perfect.
Anyway, so
I hope you've enjoyed this truly unique Skagit Valley property tour. 5 acres on a private water ski lake. Or if skiing perfect glassy turns every morning isn't your thing, but you've liked the look of the landscape here, check out some of the other property tours and community info on my channel. My name again is Seth Pike. I love living here in the Skagit Valley, and I love helping folks buy and sell property here in this beautiful corner of Washington. So if you've got moving plans on the horizon, feel free to reach out with any questions, and I'll see you at the next property.